Hello and welcome to the Cryptocurrency News Channel. If you want to join me on my live streams, check out the link in the description and the comments below. Live stream every day besides Sunday. I'm going to talk about XRP tipbot and the Uphold connection today and how it will help other coins on the platform. Now, having a kind of like a banking, almost fiat system with Uphold will help XRP tipbot, may encourage more people to use it. Probably won't affect XRP price very much because if major partnerships don't affect the price, then this probably will not affect the price. This is a fairly major, minor thing compared to those, and it's for convenience. It's pretty cool though. I really like what withh is doing. But the thing is, there are quite a few tipbot users, and they could actually help some of the smaller coins on Uphold's platform. I think Uphold has a couple of dozen assets now. BAT is the one that I recognize the most because Brave is actually linked with Uphold. Will it help BAT? Might help BAT like a little bit because the entire XRP army now having to use Uphold, they'll actually see the other assets and they might actually get interested in them. I mean, XRP really hasn't done anything for quite a while. So in some of these other assets, if they actually look at them, actually have done stuff or they've moved more wildly than XRP, XRP being one of the coins with the least amount of percentage movement. And for traders, probably one of the least profitable. Now, I swing trade XRP because I can predict pretty easily what Bitcoin range, Satoshi range, XRP ranges in. It's very constant and moves very slow. There aren't any huge movements aside from the swell thing every year, and it's actually extremely predictable. Not extremely profitable, but extremely predictable, which means it's very, very safe. So there's no point for me not to swing trade XRP with BTC because I know that it's not going to drop to zero, and I know it's not going to like skyrocket up. It's very predictable. So, but for those people looking for more profits or looking for holding profits, they're probably getting tired of like over almost 2.5 years with nothing actually happening. So eventually they might actually look at some of these smaller coins, and that might actually bring some traction or some volume to these smaller coins via Uphold. I definitely think it's possible. For a coin like BAT, probably not that much because BAT's already listed on Coinbase and Binance.us. There might be a couple of people that get interested, but BAT, even though it does generally move more than XRP, it doesn't have like that much movement. Some of the other assets on Uphold do have major movement and they don't have as much volume. So like thousands of users coming over from XRP tipbot, and that usage I know has been increasing because I've been keeping track of it. That actually might boost some of those coins. So if you have one of the smaller assets on XRP tipbot, this actually might be a very good piece of news for you because those XRP holders, they've got to want to make some kind of money, within the next decade or so. And if they are attracted by the larger ROI movements of some of the smaller coins, especially for swing traders, you actually might get more people playing that game. So the migration of XRP tipbot to Uphold might actually bring more attention to some of those smaller coins on the platform. It's definitely good for Uphold, and it's a very smart move for them because it probably gains them a lot of loyal users because, like withh has made Uphold the savior of XRP tipbot, and they're probably very big fans of Uphold now. So it's a really great thing for them to actually gain new customers. But for the coins on the platform, it's definitely good news as well because that brings a lot of eyeballs on to possibly your coin and other assets on Uphold. So excellent move for Uphold. And if you actually are looking for some coins that might get a little bit of traction soon, check out the other assets on Uphold. Focus in on some of the smaller ones that have like less volume because they're the ones that are most likely going to be affected by a lot of XRP users actually coming onto Uphold. So that is the news for today. Like and subscribe, and thanks David for the idea for this video. Thank you and have a nice day.